Mental health is focused in three areas: programs that are reducing stigma, creating awareness, increasing access to services, and supporting our own mental health practitioners. With Active Minds, they're training students to become youth mental health advocates.
Active Minds is the nation's leading organization, mobilizing youth and young adults to truly change the norms around mental health. And we do this nationwide with a presence on college and high school campuses.
Mental health is tantamount to physical health. If I break my leg, you're not going to tell me to walk it off. You'd seem pretty goofy saying that. So the same thing, your brain's part of your body. Mental health is very real.
There's a lot of pressure for all of these students. The chapters host events, make sure that people know that there are resources that they can use, making sure that people feel like they have the community to not feel as isolated or alone.
We know that 70% of college students wouldn't know what to do if a friend or other loved one came to them and expressed that they were struggling with their mental health. How can we change that? Active Minds is putting programs and resources in the hands of youth and young adults, inviting them to be a part of this movement.
The Send Silence Packing program, and it's a travel and exhibit. We have backpacks that have 100 stories on them, stories of hope and stories of loss.
That really creates that bridge for the public so we can hopefully move them to take action, to respond to our calls to action on so many different levels.
The program that I absolutely love is Ask.
Acknowledge, support, keep in touch. This is just the 3 easy steps to stop, drop, and roll of mental health.
And I actually use it in my everyday life. And I love to give advice, but now I make sure I step back, I acknowledge how they're feeling. The next step is making sure that you're giving them the emotional support. Hugging them maybe if they don't like touch, making sure you're verbally expressing warm, reaffirming words, and then keeping in touch with them afterwards.
Something that we feel is really important is to remind people that vulnerability is strength. I am very open about the fact that I am a survivor of suicide attempt, and I always mention that because I think it's important for others to say, okay, someone else has been in my shoes. It really makes such a difference to say, wow, we're in the same place. We're all humans, and we all struggle.
I forget what school it was, but Send Silence Packing was on the ground. It was like the middle of the day. And it's not uncommon for students or whoever's reading to get emotional when they're talking about these things, reading the stories. But we had someone come up and say, I'm thinking about ending my life today. A mental health professional came, we got them to the services that day, and we literally changed a life that day. It's just so gratifying. It fills me with joy.
It's that human connection that makes all the difference.
I always say we're a people business, and so we need healthy minds to do our work. And so to be able to be a part of that is a really natural place for us to fit in.
Organizations like KPMG are very important when it comes to doing this work and helping us empower and continue amplifying voices. So we thank you very much. You're amazing.